Hey everyone, Mrs. Sprinkle of Wellness here. I'm doing this video so I can update everyone on my page and just kind of learn as I grow. I want to be the type of person whose page who does wellness and just shows everybody the differences and the changes and what I'm going through, and that even includes down to the equipment, down to what I talk about, and just really being more organized. So this is just one of the videos just to update everyone on what is Mr. Sprinkle of Wellness is doing and how I'm going to make some changes so I can kind of just push more content out there. And hopefully, people get where I'm going and get what's going on and just rock with me and just watch me grow together. So, pretty much the first thing is I wanted to talk about one, I got to promote myself. I have a TikTok. The TikTok is in the bio. I have an Instagram. The Instagram is in the bio. If it's not, if you go to the TikTok, all of it's connected. And I have a Facebook. It's all dealing with Mrs. Sprinkle of Wellness or a Sprinkle of Wellness. So all of that's pretty much the same. I also do shorts here on YouTube. And if you can, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel as I grow. I'm doing it. Pretty side note, I'm kind of stuffed. I got my waist trainer on, right? And the reason why I have a waist trainer on is because I have an event tonight. It's a wellness event. It's like a wellness gathering. I'm actually gonna put it on my TikTok, and I need to look a little skinny because of the outfit I'm trying to wear. Number one, I don't want my stomach to kind of protrude. I have a PCOS belly. I also did a video on that. So right now my boobs look all big and all that, but I'm really stuffed because I'm really trying to look skinny for this event. Speaking of that, my PCOS belly, I did two videos of part one and part two of my PCOS journey as I turned 40. And I also did a video on my turning 40 and what that was like. So yeah, promote. I wanted to promote myself. Got my TikTok, got my videos, got my YouTube up. Well, I'm trying to get my YouTube up more and more and more. And I just have to keep going. So where areas I need growth in on this page is learning to post more videos on YouTube. I got the shorts, the YouTube shorts on this page kind of like on lock. And I need to start growing the longer videos. And then I need to start doing the longer videos in order to grow the longer videos. So one of the things that I was trying to do is I was trying to organize my content a little bit more and shorten my content a little bit more. So I think, well, I know what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do like 10-minute videos. You know what I'm saying? No longer than like 15-minute videos. And it took me long and hard to figure out what type of content I wanted to give out. But the reason why I was so confused is because I'm a confusing person. Like I never set still on one thing. I'm called eclectic. That's a word that we used in a long time ago when I was getting my master's in clinical mental health. I have an eclectic style. And I think I'm gonna do a video on eclectic style. Let me write that down. Do a video on eclectic. Okay, anyways, so that's what I do. I get my ideas and I write them down. So I have an eclectic style. I learned that the type of person that I am, I do know what I don't like, which is good because I've been in counseling for 10 years. So I kind of, at this point in my life, know what works and doesn't work for me. But I don't want people, and this is just my own like paranoia, I don't want people to think I'm copying them because first I want to say, I was the student in this YouTube game before I was the teacher. I had multiple teachers. I would look at multiple channels, multiple styles, and see what I liked and what I didn't like. And I didn't study them, but I just was a supporter. So, but it was still me. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm the one that went to them. They didn't come to me and say, hey, this, I had to like a certain subject. Your timeline is based on you liking a certain subject first. And once, I want to make sure this mic is okay because I get a little animated. Once you like, actually, let me move it here to here. Hopefully, I don't want to mess up this mic. Um, Once you like certain subjects, the algorithm sends you more of that subject. So you have to be the one to initiate the subject. So what I like is, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I like Armand Wiggins. I have his hat. I'm on a cleanse. I like Campire because I like Real Housewives of Atlanta. I started doing shorts on that. I like Now That's TV. I also like pages that talk about Now That's TV. Shout out to Evner Entertainer. He to me is like I like those type of things. I also like All's Fair, the show. I do recaps on that. I also like what else? I'm doing recaps on Force because I like that show. I've been watching Power. I love Real House of Salt Lake City, so I'm definitely gonna keep doing recaps on that. And how I tried to do this is I wanted to give like a different wellness perspective, as opposed to like pointing out what I don't know. I'm not saying what anybody else does, but what I'm doing is, as opposed to pointing out what I didn't like, I'm just gonna point out what I do like about everything. I just want to be, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be some just ball of positivity because there's gonna be stuff that I don't like, but as I grow, I'm just learning that I like wellness. I have a master's in clinical mental health. I keep saying this. I have a certification as a yoga instructor. I have a certification in trauma informed yoga. I have a prenatal and postnatal certification. I was pushing out videos way before I did this whole content thing on my videos. I know how to teach kids for yoga. I know how to teach adults with yoga. So I'm just learning that I have all these things inside of me and I want to get them all out. I have all this positivity, all this knowledge, and I just want to figure out a way to get this out and how I can do this in a more organized way instead of just organized chaos. Because I'm really not getting anywhere, just throwing a bunch of stuff out there. So I learned as I grew through this is that my content is going to be shorter. There's going to be more videos because this is where I need to grow at, and I need to get better equipment. I'm gonna have to get one of those mics and set up with the whole setup with the microphone and the headphones. I don't want to wear headphones. I don't like headphones, but I heard if you don't get headphones, you're not really doing a good job. So I'm gonna have to probably get some headphones and all of that. I saw some of the stuff on TikTok as I was like looking down the timeline and actually saved a couple of videos. So this has actually been on my mind for like the last 3 weeks. I thought I could make it for what I have. I'm gonna do what I gotta do because I got a microphone, I got a lighting, I have all of that. I'm just gonna make it do what I gotta do, but I'm probably gonna have to make the sound better. And because I'm a perfectionist, I'm gonna have to do this the right way. Okay. And then now going into, again, the shorts are good. So I'm trying to make the videos good. I'm going into shorter videos. And how my videos are, because I'm Mrs. Sprinkle of Wellness, I'm going to do content as like, okay, so I don't like to say content, but I'm going to push out videos, a sprinkle of wellness, and I have the actual name of it. So let me get the name so I don't have to look all crazy. Okay. Okay, yes. So a sprinkle of wellness page is where wellness meets entertainment. Where wellness meets entertainment. So that's how when I developed all of this, I realized I'm a girl that's been in counseling for 10 years and watches Now That's TV, where wellness meets entertainment. I took Now That's TV. I'm on hormonal blockers because I've watched Dollhouse, where wellness meets entertainment. I like Armand Wiggins. He's a entertainment, I don't want to say YouTuber, but he's been on YouTube. I personally think he's the king of YouTube, but don't tell him I said it. But he has manifest Lux Live, where he manifests, where he's on a cleanse. Wellness meets entertainment. That's what Sprinkle of Wellness is about. So now we're going to have shorter videos. The videos are going to include a wellness subject, the entertainer that I choose to talk about, who I feel it pertains to the wellness subject. And then I'm going to provide wellness techniques, because like whether it's breathing skills, whether it's yoga moves, whether it's anything that goes, we're going to have wellness meeting entertainment, and I go through each subject of each part of my life, and that's how it correlates back to me. So hopefully I learn, I grow. Hopefully you subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscribers organically. Like this video, share this video, comment. I want everybody to please, please, please comment down below. The reason why I'm asking y'all to comment down below is because I need to know where I can get better at, where I can get, places that I can grow a little bit more. I really need everybody's feedback. I'm listening to it, and I just want to grow a little bit more. So welcome again to A Sprinkle of Wellness. I'm Mrs. Sprinkle of Wellness, where wellness meets entertainment. Thanks. Bye.